All right, what's going on, everybody? Want to bid you a great day today. Hope you are well.
Wait, I am so sore from Tuesday. I can't move.
Yeah, we had a big workout. You're not alone, I'm sure about that. You worked hard for sure, no doubt. And we're going to get after it again today. I'm really excited. And friends, we have upper body today. And so as we look at our upper body, we'll leave the lower half alone. We're all feeling it. And we're going to go into our cars to start off, okay? So I want to get into it right away today. We're going to do upper body cars. Once we get into our mobility work, we're then going to go into combinations today. Today's basically called your pyramid style workout. We'll start with some single or some base exercises, and then we'll repeat rounds, adding movements until we're in a total flow state for each individual series of our upper body. It's going to be good, okay? I'm excited. So let's start off this way first. I want you to please follow me as I come down onto my mat. We're going to get ourselves prepped for cars, and we're going to start off in a quadruped or in a hands and knees position. Let me actually go from this way. So as soon as we get ourselves into quadruped, hands and knees, this is where we're going to prep our body for our neck cars. So in essence, we're keeping the base nice and still, and then we just want to rotate at the neck. So whenever you're ready, I want you to follow me as I take a big breath in, and then a big exhale out. And I'm going to brace my core, push the earth down underneath me, and for 30 seconds, I sink the chin down to the chest, and I'm going to slowly sweep the head to the left, taking left ear towards left shoulder. Now I want the chin to rise as I roll the head back, bringing right ear towards right shoulder, and then sweeping chin right past the chest. Same direction, back to your left. And I want you to keep going on your own, keeping in mind that your job is cadence and tension. I want you to try to maintain tension in your belly. Try to continue to brace those arms, make the muscles in the arms tight and strong, as well as make sure you're moving at 1 mile an hour, because we're going to switch sides in 3, 2, 1, switch. So immediately go the other way. 30 seconds just started. Try and keep your arms extended, keep your shoulders still, and just allow the neck and the head to rotate. For me, it's big breaths, slow exhales each time I roll. Beautiful. Give me some extension as you take your head to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Can you join me in a tall kneeling position? That means I got both knees underneath me, and I'm going to hook my toes under as well. If you're on a hard surface, maybe you need a little extra padding for your knees, feel free to fold your mat in half, 2, 3, 4 times, as many times as you need to, because as we get here, we're going to cross at the forearms, and then take the knees and the feet a little bit wider than shoulder width, right? We know the wider knees is going to discourage the hips from moving. So we'll take a breath in, exhale, flex the spine, pull the elbows down towards your hips, and then twist to your right. Side bend right, and then start to back bend and feel the rib cage rise, but keep your hips still. Twist to the left and side bend. Bring this all the way back to front and center and repeat, same direction all the time. And we'll take roughly 30 seconds per side. Once again, you're going to maintain your cadence, keep it steady. You're going to maintain your tension. Make sure that you're not just crossing the arms, but squeezing the arm muscles and bracing your core, right? Tension's going to be a good thing here. 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's switch. Go the other way. Switch right away. 30 seconds. I always get a big couple cracks as I rotate and twist to my right side. That's the part that feels really good for me. So in the next 18 seconds, see if you can maintain that tension. I just keep repeating the same cues. So important we come back into these details. Can you start to test the waters just a little bit? Make the next rotation 10% bigger than the last one you just did. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, friends. All right, let's come up to standing. Take your time as you come on up. I want you to bring your feet shoulder width apart. And then as soon as your feet are shoulder width, you're then going to extend your arms to your sides. We'll get ready for some scap cars right here of the shoulder blade. So as soon as you're ready, take a breath in. Exhale, pack air down. Reach the knuckles down towards the ground. Get the toes a little grippy into the earth. And then shoulder blades reach forward. Lift up. Squeeze back. Pack down. Keep going. Forward. Up. Back, down. Beautiful. I'm gonna stop, you keep going. You've got about 15 seconds left. One of the things we wanna be aware of, this is part of our practice, is make sure that your hands are not migrating in front of your thighs, nor behind. I don't mind if the hands go up and down, but don't allow them to go here, because what that does is I start using my back muscles. We wanna try to isolate the shoulder blades by themselves. So in 3, 2, 1, reverse, go the other way. Take your time as you reverse. 30 seconds has already started. And what I have to do sometimes is in my brain, I have to kind of think about 4 directions of movement. So I'll think like a box, I'll think like a square, but what I actually want is a circle. See if you can give me your biggest, most fluid circular motion. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's do full shoulder. Everybody's favorite here, full shoulder. We're gonna go left arm first. And as we go left arm first, you'll make a fist with your right hand. Left hand's an open blade. We start with external rotation. Remember, maintain tension and maintain your cadence. Big breath in. Exhale, pack down. Tension through the body. We reach that left arm across the body. Palm is still facing up, and then we're gonna try to touch the ceiling with our fingertips. Once the hand's above the shoulder, internally rotate and then reach as long as you can behind you. Back of the hand meets your hip. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Chest stays up. Reach, reach, reach. Palm is up, across the chest. Go into your next one, friends. Go, you're looking so good. Go for it. I'm hoping we can get 2 more in, but we'll do our best. We'll keep this work up, friends. We keep moving. 7, do what you can here. Go for 6, go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Let's switch sides. We'll do the same thing on that second side. So once you're ready, we'll take a big breath in. Pack that air down. Squeeze your belly, squeeze your quads, squeeze your butt, and right arm reaches across. Palm faces up. And I always make it a priority of mine to just really get into extension. I've got a mindset of extending my arm longer, maybe lifting my chest a little taller.
I just looked at this guy and he was like,
Just make sure there's extension on the mind all the time. Palm is up and across the chest. All right, keep going on your own, friends. Maintain your cadence and maintain tension. Nice. All right, let's see it, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Ronit. Good morning, Holly. Eric is here, of course. Good morning, Eric. Hi, Kathleen. Good morning. What up, Kari? Good to see you as well. Alin is here. Just steady, consistent. Alin, you just keep showing up and rocking your workouts. Mika and Lori, last but not least. What's up, you guys? Welcome, welcome. We're finishing this side in 5. Denise, what up? 4. Sophie, didn't forget about you. 3, 2, 1. and time. Let's do one last car and then we'll get into your strength. I want to finish up with some wrist work. We are going to spend some time in high plank today. So we got to make sure that these wrists are mobile and healthy and so forth. So what I want you to do with me, let me just take off my timer. I want you to start with your elbows right at your sides. I'm going to just turn so you can see me from this angle. You're going to take a breath in as we typically do. You're going to exhale and irradiate. Tension, friends. I want you to stare at your wrists, stare at your knuckles, pull the knuckles in towards each other, reach the knuckles down towards the floor, pull the knuckles away from each other as much as you can, a little bit more, and then pull the knuckles up. So we go in as much as you can, down, right? We know this at this point in the game. We want to get independent movement of the wrist, and we're trying not to move the forearm. The forearm is going to give us a lot of feedback. So mine's not perfect. One more time, going down, going out, but I am getting better. I'm having better control. Let's reverse. Go knuckles away, pinkies down, knuckles in, and then up. I want you to feel like you have control over your wrists. Back, down, in, up. One more time together. Back, down, in, and up. All right, y'all, we got our mobility work in. Grab a sip of water if you need it, and let's get ourselves prepped and ready for our first block. Now remember, this is all pyramid style work. So what that means is we're starting at the base of your pyramid. One exercise. We'll do 3 different base exercises, and then we'll come back to the first move, and then we'll start to add, and we'll start to stack up your pyramid. So then we'll do 2 moves, and then we'll stack up to 3 moves. We'll just keep adding and adding till we're in combos and really nice flow. So the first thing we'll do together, we don't need our weights for this. We're just gonna bring ourselves down onto our mats in a high plank position. As soon as you're in high plank, for the next 50 seconds, I want you to simply practice pressing back into a downward facing dog. So a little bit of mobility here for this first move, and then you're gonna shift forward into high plank. That's it, okay? That's as complex as we get. So your clock starts in 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's press back and shift forward. Now, I just started your clock. I want you to move on your own, keeping your cadence really steady here. Start to track your breath as well. So big exhales as you press yourself back, and then big inhales as you shift forward. Right on, y'all, right on. Each move is 50 seconds. And as of right now, you've got 15 seconds remaining. Yes, yes. All right, let's keep working here. We're gonna do 3 more big presses. Let's go back. 3, really push your body back. Shift forward, press back. Shift forward, one more time, all together. And exhale, press back. And shift forward. Beautiful. All right, let's grab our heavy set of weights. Come down onto your back for exercise number 2. What we'll do here is scoop the hips under, squeeze the glutes, and then prep for a chest fly. So for 50 seconds, we're here in our fly. Come into your starting position because we start in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Down, up, down, up. All right, keep going on your own. Here's an exercise I love for so many reasons. I'm a big fan of this exercise because this gives me an opportunity to really start to build symmetry and definition and get the muscle to not get bigger, but to really improve its shape and its ability to function. It's a good move. So a great way to operate in this exercise is to think about showing me your strength on the way down. Show me how strong you are. Give me a lot of control down. And then build your strength as you lift up. We're gonna do our last 3 together. Down. 3, squeeze the elbows together. Down. 2, down, 1, and time. Beautiful. All right, exercise number 3. You're gonna follow me into a half kneeling position, still using heavy weights. So as soon as you get into half kneeling, that means that we've got our left foot forward, you're on the right knee, and remember, if you need extra padding, fold your mat in half a couple times so your knee's not barking at you in just a couple moments. Once you have your heavy weights in hand, you're gonna go hammer curls, right? So the hammer curls for the brachialis, the outer bicep, as well as the forearm. And what we'll do is a standard hammer curl. Go ahead and follow me up, come on up. Then you'll extend your arms down. Then we'll do what's called an out curl. So the elbows stay tight, and then you'll pull out to your sides. So my thumb is the closest finger towards my shoulder. Then I'll go down, out, and then repeat. Let's start now together. Curl, down, out, down. Chest is up. Curl front, down, curl out, down. So this way we get a chance to target the outsides of the arms. Breathe out as you pull. All right, you've got 25 seconds to keep this party flowing. Let's go. Each time I pull up, there's an exhale. Keep it up on your own. Now there's only 15 seconds. Yes, 10 seconds to go. I want to make sure there's no rocking here, right? This is cheating. Don't do this. Keep yourself still up top, braced for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Great job. Yes. Okay. So I'm not going to give you a break just yet. You can put your weights down. You can drink water anytime you need to, but we're going to go right into our second round and we're going to build up this pyramid. So what we'll do for round 2, if you remember the first exercise, we started with a downward facing dog. So a little bit of mobility got us going. Once you shift forward into high plank, you're then gonna give me a push-up. You'll press back again, then you'll give me a push-up. And you are allowed to gently take those knees down, do the push-up from your knees, lift back up, and then down dog. If this is a version that works for you, take it. All right, so we're starting in high plank together. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's press back. Shift forward, push up, press back, shift forward, push up, you got it, back, forward, down, up. Now you do not have to stay with that pace. You can work faster than that if you want to, but I want you to remember, we are here with a combination. We're trying to push the endurance. We're trying to get stronger. So work at a pace that you feel you can maintain for the next 15 seconds. Yes. Now in your last 10 seconds, start to really press your body back into that down dog. Reach your heart for your toes. Beautiful. Yes, yes, friends. Go 5, go 4, go 3, go 2, and time. Okay, great job. So we're gonna keep working, come down to your back. Heavy weights are needed here as you're down onto your back. We're gonna go into our chest fly again, right? So we did this move the first time. We're gonna keep the fly, but then when we get up top, we're gonna press the weights together and then do a close tricep press. Now, one of the things I wanna quickly talk about with your tricep press, don't flare the elbows out when you do this. You actually want the elbows tight and almost scraping your rib cage. So really compact and close together. And then take the weights not over the upper chest or chin, but take the weights down to the bottom of your chest, almost where it hits your sternum. And then if you bring weights to sternum, push right through. It's open, closed, tight, and through. That's our move. So come up onto your bridge position, please. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's fly, up, close press, up, chest fly, up, close press, up. All right, you got it. You got it. It's good work here. In both exercises, the way down, you're showing me your strength. There's no dropping and catching here. There's nothing but tension and control. We want a lot of control here. Yes, yes. Friends, there's 15 seconds remaining. Looking good, Jay. I like those weights on you, buddy. Friends, can you find a way to lift your hips 1 inch higher? Holly, good activity. I like the height of the hips. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Great job. Heavy weights needed for your third move. You're gonna come back into half kneeling, but this time we'll step the other foot forward. So remember, create that padding for the knee. Follow me here because we start in 10 seconds. As soon as we're in this half kneeling position with the back toes hooked under, we're gonna go hammer curl, rotate out as if you were gonna do a press, rotate back in, extend down, out curl, in, out, down. Does that make sense? I'll do it with you, okay? So each time we get to the top, there's gonna be internal, external rotation. Standard hammer, let's go. Curl, out, in, down, out curl, curl, in, out, down. Back to the front, curl, out, in, down, out curl, out, in, out, down. And I'm gonna just keep this pattern. I'm gonna pull my elbows and my forearms together, then extend down, then do an out curl. Pull everything together, then open, and then back down. You've got 15 seconds, keep going. It looks so good. Try to keep the elbow right underneath the hand. So what often happens is we get a little bit here. Be careful that you're not looking like a pyramid. Keep the elbow right underneath you, okay? Little detail that's important. 5, 4, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. 3, you're doing great. Go 2, 1, and time. Awesome. All right, friends. So third round, still, I'm not giving you a break, but you can sip water if you need to. You will need both of your heavy weights for this third round, all moves. So what we'll do as we come back into high plank is you're gonna start with your heavy weights just inside of each of your hands, okay? You're gonna press back, take one of the weights and press it back as close to your opposite foot as you can. You will leave the weight there. Shift forward, push up. You'll do the same on the other side. You'll leave the weight at your foot, okay? Then you have to come back and grab it, put it down, grab it, and put it down. So here's an example. This will make some sense. I don't have weights inside my little studio, but I'm gonna use these tennis balls so you can see when I'm moving my weight. These are gonna be my weights, okay? So what I want you to do is follow me into high plank. And when I get into high plank, my weights or my tennis balls are just inside of my hands. This is where I want your weights to be. Lift up into high plank. All right, grab the weight with your right hand, press back to down dog, and leave the weight as close to your left foot as you can. Then shift forward. Give me a push-up. Left hand, left weight. Press back, leave the weight at your foot, and then shift forward. Push up. Now we gotta go get the weights. Press back, right hand, left foot. Grab the weight, leave it by your hand. Push up, press back. Grab the weight, leave it by your hand. Push up. Does that make sense? Keep going. Right hand, press back, leave it as close to the foot as you can. Push up, press back, left hand, right foot, shift forward, push up, keep going, keep going. If this makes sense, you're gonna just continue to displace the weight from the foot to the hand, to the foot to the hand. Keep going for the next 30 seconds. So a really fantastic bonus option would be to make sure that each time you press back, take that weight to the inside of the foot, all the way back to the inside. The more you press back, the more you reach your heart for your toes, the better this will work. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Well done, okay. So we're on our back with heavy weights. As soon as you're onto your back, we're gonna build this series for the last time. Hips are up into bridge. Once you have your weights, I want you to just follow me. You're gonna do this along with me. You ready? Okay, glutes are tight. We go chest fly, open, closed, close chest press, down, press. Now open the weights shoulder width and give me a skull crusher tricep extension. Chest fly, close press, tricep extension, and repeat. Chest fly, up, close press, tricep extension, keep it going. Chest fly, close press, tricep extension. There's 3 pieces to this combo. Don't forget one of your pieces. Keep going on your own. Now lift the hips a little higher. Squeeze your glutes with a little bit more ferocity, more tension in your booty. And then tricep extension. Beautiful. So we go chest fly, close press, and then tricep extension. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Nice. Good work. Okay, friends, so you're gonna come into your last exercise of this chunk. We're gonna be back in half kneeling for the last time. I've got now my left foot in front, my toes are hooked underneath, and I'm gonna get ready for my little series here. We're gonna keep the hammer curl, rotate out, rotate in, press everything down. The only thing we add is an overhead press. Everything else stays the same as we did for the second round. So I'm gonna start your clock in 3 and 2. We'll need heavy weights for this. We're gonna go standard hammer, out, in, press to the shoulder, extend them down. Now go out, in, out, press, back to shoulder, and lower down, back to the front. So hammer in front, out, in, press close, back down, everything in, out curl, in, out, press, down. Let's just keep going, same stuff. So we go front, open, close, close press, and then we go out, in, out, press. We're gonna do one more of each. Hang in there with me. Let's go front curl, out, in, press, big push, and then we go last repetition, out, in, out, press, release, and time. Let's take our first break right now, friends. Go ahead and come on up to standing. We are gonna finish with some more series on your feet. You can shake, you can breathe, you can grab some water, you can even towel down a little bit. I'll give you a few moments here just to catch your breath or hydrate up. Right on, right on. Okay. So we're gonna keep this sort of a pyramid style with some of these combinations. What I want you to do next, we're gonna start with our heavy set of weights, and we're gonna get ourselves into bent over rows, keeping each exercise for 50 seconds. So as soon as you're ready, grab those weights, please. Open your feet shoulder width apart, and together, let me go this way, and together, let's hinge. Drive your hips back, rotate the wrists so palms are facing shins, and we do a close row. 1, down, 2, down. Nice, big, strong repetitions here. And up, and up. All right, you're gonna keep working on your own. Let's get it. Beautiful, yes, and I love the rotation of the wrist. I like the way the elbow is pulling close towards the rib cage as you drive the elbows up. Pull 6 and down. Row 5 and down. Squeeze 4 and down. Pull the shoulders back. 3 and down. Pull the shoulders back. 2 and down. Pull the shoulders back for 1 and time. Come up to standing, please, nice and tall. Lose the heavies, grab your light weights as soon as you can. As soon as you grab those light weights, I got 3 levels of a base position, right? So how hard do I want the rest of my body to work? My left foot and my left leg are planted. I can go shoulder width standard. I can go tippy toe bonus. I can go foot float as an added bonus. I can stand on a single leg. As soon as I have my light weights and I pick my level of work, I want you to go side raises, out to your side and down. With me, friends. 1, down, 2, down. Pull your belly in. 3, make your core really, really, really tight. Up and down. Here's my breathing. For me, gotta come back to the breath. I'm not even holding weights and I can actually feel my shoulders already starting to burn. I can feel this. Up, down, 6, down, 5, down, 4, hang in there, go 3, down, belly tight, 2, down, 1, and time. Great job. Okay, let's go back to those heavy weights. I'm gonna keep you rocking and rolling. Heavy weights again, please. What I wanna do here is bring you into a heavy weighted row combo. So once you hinge back in, I'm gonna have you go right, left, both, stand, curl. That's gonna be your combo. Let's do it together, okay? So let's hinge, drive your hips back, and right, row, left, row, both, row, stand, curl. Your core is tight. Hinge, right, left, both, and up. Keep going, keep going. 1, 2, 3, and up. All right, you've got 25 seconds. Keep it going. It's good variety here. Variety is that spice that we need. Let's get after it. 15 seconds left. Nice, y'all. Yes, and again, belly tight here. I can't urge this enough. And when your core is engaged, you're gonna move with more strength and your back won't hurt. You've got 1 more rep to go. So let's hinge and right, left, both, and curl. All right, that's your time. Let's go back to your light weights, please. Once you grab light weights, we're gonna go back into some more shoulder work. Okay, so 3 levels of a base position, right? Same stuff, shoulder width, kickstand, or you can float, but I want you to stand, if you're on single leg, stand on the other leg. Let's switch sides. Okay, so for me, I'm standing on my right side. You ready? I just started your clock. Chest is up, core is braced, and side raise. Down. Now, if you're really feeling fit, if you really want a challenge here, you can take that knee and you can drive it up. The higher the knee, the more work you're gonna have to do. So for me, I don't think about my arms right now. My arms are gonna take care of themselves. I have to think about my base. I have to think about my belly. When I focus on keeping tension here, it doesn't matter what I do with my arms because my core is tight. Does that make sense? Keep this as tight as possible. If your foot starts hurting, you can put the kickstand down. You've only got 10 seconds left. All right, I need 2 good ones here. Hang in there with me. 2, and down, and 1, and time. We're gonna do 1 more round of each. You're doing amazing. Grab those heavy weights 1 last time, please. 1 more time. So this base is gonna be that bent over row. So when we find ourselves here, you're gonna repeat your combo, right, left, both. You'll repeat the curl, but this time we'll press overhead. Let me make sure that you can see what I'm doing over my head. So then as soon as we press overhead, you're gonna make sure your hips are tucked, and then you're gonna press those weights together and bend and press overhead. Let's be really safe when doing work above our head, yes? Okay, if you feel like your weights are getting to be too heavy up top, do the stuff that works for you. So if this, for example, if this hurts your back, or if you feel like you're gonna drop your weights, don't do that portion of the move. Do everything up to here and then just bring yourself back down. But if you can do the whole thing, definitely, let's do the whole thing. Here we go. Weights in hand. Hinge, belly tight. Let's row. Right, down, left, down. Both. Stand up and curl, and then press overhead. Press your weights together, make them into one. Make sure your core is tight. Bend and press through. Open and take everything down, hinging forward. Right, left, both. Stand up and curl. Press through, weights together, tight core here. Big push. Back in. All right, let's go. Right, left, both. Stand and press them together, and then they call it a French press when you do that tricep extension behind your head. Nice, Denise, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Friends, you're doing great. This is the last move that you're gonna do with heavy weights today. Tight, 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 really, really tight as you do that work overhead. Nice, Kathleen, good working. We're gonna do 2 more together. Row both, stand up, curl, press, French press, and let's do 1 more all together. Let's hinge, right, left, both. Stand and curl, brace your core, weights together, and press overhead. And congratulations, you're done with your heavy weights. So this is your last exercise with lightweight. Light weights, please, light weights, here we go. Last move with weights. I want you to see if you can come back to either a single leg or a kickstand position, or you can stand shoulder width. 50 seconds, we do a side raise, follow me, and front raise. Side raise, front raise. All right, this is all there is to it, this is it. So what I want to explain to you is what to do if the weights start to feel really, really heavy. One of the things I would do is I would just alternate the arms. You're actually going to move a little stronger if you focus on one side at a time. There's a tip. The next thing I would do, if I'm starting to feel immense burning in my shoulders, if it's really, really putting me to work, we have this cheat code called our breath. Keep coming back to your breath, because when you breathe, you're stronger. You have just 8 seconds left. When you breathe, you can keep pushing forward. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Weights are done. Nice job, y'all, nice job. Okay, friends, so the next thing is this. I want you to please grab some water if you need it, and you're gonna follow me onto your back once you're done grabbing your water. We're gonna finish up with about 5, maybe 6 minutes of some designated core work. And then once we finish core, we'll call it a day. I want you to do your best here, take breaks when you need it. Please know that I'm not gonna stop and take breaks. I'm gonna go from one move straight to the next move and then straight to the next. And we're gonna do each move for roughly 30 seconds, but depending on the move, I might extend the time just a little bit. Here's your first exercise. You're gonna plant your feet down into your mat. Hands behind your head, standard crunches in 3, 2, let's go. Up, 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 and up. All right, this is gonna be a pace I want you to try to maintain. Breathe out as you crunch. And that's it, just trying to stay in rhythm. 30 seconds of crunches. Friends, let me see your neck. I want to be able to see your neck, because if I can see your neck, I know you're not pulling on your head. 3, 2, 1, and time. Great. Let's bring these legs to a tabletop, straight into your next move. Hands are back behind your head. 30 seconds, we crunch. 3, 2, 1, up. Up. Now try to keep your legs still. And we keep those elbows wide. And all this really takes, all this requires is some hard work. Now's the time to go to work. We don't have to be magical. We don't have to do any really, really specific cheat code hacks. You just have to work hard and breathe. So in this pace, we'll finish with 3 left. 3, down, 2, down, 1, and time. You're doing great. Right into exercise number 3. We're gonna bring the legs up to extension. Fingertips reaching for the toes. If my neck needs support, I can take one or both hands behind my head. Otherwise, I'm here. We pulse up and down. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do your best here. Thinking rib cage to hip. And you're trying to extend those legs as long as you can. There's only 10 seconds left. 2, 1, and time. Whew, that was a burner. I felt that, no doubt. Okay, exercise 4. So now we go into bicycles for the next 30 seconds. Let's remember when we're doing our bicycle work, we want to stay away from the little doggy paddle. Let's not do this. Let's make sure that we extend, pull the other knee in, and let's have full rotations from one side to the next. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Let's see it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keeping pace, keeping breathing. You've got 10 more seconds. Go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Great job. Okay. So from here, I want you to do your last 2 exercises, 2 moves to go. Now what we'll do here is we're gonna take our legs back to tabletop. In this tabletop position, hands are behind your head, and I want to extend, press through your heels and pull your knees in towards your nose. Your 30 seconds for this move starts now. Press, pull, press, pull, press, pull. And the breathing, I inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Every time, just syncing up my breath with my movement. See if you can keep that going. You've got 12 seconds remaining. If you need to modify this for any reason, if it's getting, if there's pain in your back, if you're hurting for whatnot, you can easily just take one leg out at a time and keep some stability through your back. But we're gonna continue. Press for 3, press for 2, and press for 1, and time. Whew, we have 1 move and then we're done for the day. This last exercise has us finishing up in hip rock. The knees are open. The hands are to your sides, right next to your body. And then as your head rests back, we pull this wide knees in and we pulse. Stop before your feet touch the mat and repeat up and then pause at the bottom. 30 seconds starts now. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, you're already past halfway, go get them. 7, down, 8, do me a favor, don't let your feet rest on the floor. Keep going, keep those feet floating. I want your belly active. You're not gonna regret it. You're gonna be glad you did it this way. This is a better way for connection to the belly and core engagement. So last 3 and down, last 2 and down, and 1, and you're done. I'm sweating. That was awesome. Okay, y'all. So let's stay on our mats for a little bit of time. we're going to open up the knees nice and wide. Now, once those knees are open, I got to calm my own heart rate a little bit. Once those knees are open, then I want you to just soften your shoulders and just pause in this position. Just a simple, but also a really valuable recovery position for us. You can put your hands anywhere you want. You can just allow your hips to get heavy, those knees to sink apart a little more and a little more. Now today, we're going to finish up with a little bit of maximal breathing. So as you stay on your back, feel free to slowly start to extend your legs out in front of you. You can keep your arms as relaxed as you like. And I think that it's just so appropriate that we just truly take 3 minutes. And during this 3 minutes, this is still all about us. It's about our body. It's about our own spirit and soul and energy, cleansing, flushing, renewing, connecting. All the breath work adds to those items. So if you remember the maximal breathing, it doesn't matter if you're breathing nose or mouth. I just want you to breathe. The first thing is that this is belly breath, right? So we're going to try to expand the belly like a balloon. I don't want you up in your chest. Try to really open the space in the front belly, the side belly. Get to the top of the inhale. I will give you a 4 count. I'll then give you an 8 count to get all the way to the bottom of the exhale, and then we'll repeat again for 8 rounds. Comfort is key. Feel free to close your eyes. And remember, the stillness is a skill. So let's practice being still. Let's take our first inhale. 1, 2, 3. Keep inhaling for 4. And then slowly exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we take a big inhale for 1, 2. Expand 3. Breathe in more air as much as you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1. Let's start to get really good at this breathing. Now 3 and 4. Here's 8, 7, just parachuting down. 5, 4, nice and slow. 3, 2, get to the very bottom of that breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to do 3 more. You're doing amazing. Let's get it for 1. Best one here. 2, pack it in. 3, pack it in. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last time and best one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Friends, you're welcome to take as long as you like, as you just enjoy perhaps a change of state. Just enjoy feeling like you're settled and connected, and especially like you got a good workout in today. I want to thank you for working so hard today. And whenever you're ready, you're welcome to start to wiggle your fingers and maybe come to a seated position. That is the end of our time for today, y'all. Great job. Really proud of all your efforts and your hard work. And